Hello, I'm here to talk to you about the difference between Nano CBD and CBD. CBD is an oil, which means that it's not very bioavailable. This means that it's very difficult for it to actually get into your bloodstream and work in the body to do what we want it to do. So one of the solutions to this is to create Nano CBD. Nano CBD is created by making small nanoparticles within a water solution, which makes it appear to be water soluble. The Nano CBD that we make is roughly 17 to 25 nanometers in size. And for comparison, a red blood cell is about 800 nanometers long. So you can imagine that these Nano CBD particles can pass through your skin and into your blood, or through your gut lining and into your blood much more effectively than CBD if you were to ingest it or to put it on your skin. And studies have shown with the CBD that we use that it's about 7 to 10 times more bioavailable than your standard CBD oil. Bioavailability is defined by the proportion of the drug or other substance which is put into the body that actually passes into the blood and thereby can have an effect. So what we did was we looked at how best to make CBD more bioavailable, and it turns out that nanoparticles are the best way of doing this, and we do it with fat nanoparticles, so there's no metal involved in this process, which can be potentially dangerous. And this is actually a method of drug delivery which is used for many fat-based compounds that are stubborn to absorb in the body. So we're using this as a technique which is generally considered as safe, and we think it's the best solution. Your body naturally produces micelles, which are very similar to the nanoparticles that we produce. Now, the issue with this being the standard way for you to get the CBD into your blood is that there's only a small number of micelles produced because of the amount of bile that's in your body. So what we actually do is we actually give you the CBD already in its own micelle, so that when it gets into your gut, it can actually be absorbed directly without having to go through a process or rely on what else is in your gut at that time, or what you've eaten for breakfast that day, or if you have or haven't eaten, and how that will affect the actual absorption of the CBD. Of course, it's natural to be skeptical about new technologies and new delivery systems. However, we use a proven delivery system which is used by pharmaceutical companies for drug delivery in patients. This is not something that's particularly new. It's been around for a long time in the medical world, but we're applying it to CBD because it's the best solution. So one of the advantages of Nano CBD is not only that it's more bioavailable, but it actually lasts longer in your body as well. The reason for this is because the Nano encapsulates the CBD and protects it from the first pass metabolism, and this allows it to stay in the body for up to 5 hours effectively.